Reasons why good men don't chase anymore. There was a time when good men chased women, when they'd go out of their way to prove they were worth it, when they'd overlook the red flags, the mixed signals, and the disrespect just to make things work. But that time is fading fast. Good men have stopped chasing, not because they don't care, but because they've finally realized the truth. Chasing someone who doesn't value you only leads to pain. You see, good men used to believe that if they just loved hard enough, showed up consistently, and proved their loyalty, they'd eventually be appreciated. They thought effort would be rewarded, that love would be enough. But too often, their consistency was taken for granted, their kindness mistaken for weakness, and their patience tested over and over until they had nothing left to give. Now, those same men have learned something powerful. A man doesn't need to chase what's meant for him. If a woman truly values him, she won't play games. She won't confuse him. She won't wait for him to chase while she entertains options. Because mature love doesn't look like running in circles. It looks like mutual energy, mutual respect, and mutual effort. Good men don't want to beg for attention. They don't want to compete with drama. They're done trying to prove themselves to women who only see them as an option. They're not bitter. They're just aware. Aware that real love doesn't come from the chase. It comes from connection, from safety, from peace. So when you see a good man walk away without a fight, when he doesn't chase, doesn't call, doesn't try to convince you anymore, understand this. He didn't stop caring. He stopped trying to convince someone who didn't care back. Because the truth is, good men still love deeply. They still want real connection. But they're no longer willing to chase people who make them feel like they're hard to love. They've replaced chasing with choosing peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, and self-respect over rejection. And honestly, they're happier for it.